Hey, what's up, everybody? So, since 2020 has been such a terrible year, I thought I'd take a look back at some of the comic movies that came out each year and discuss, which ones are the best, which ones are the worst. Since 2020, you're not going to be able really to do that. Under the circumstances we have, we only have like 3 of them, so that's not going to be very fun. So let's just look at the comic movies of 2015 now and see which one's the best. But it should be easy because all 3 of the comic movies that came out this year were pretty shit or average. You got Fantastic, Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man. Let's see. Well, number 3, I'd obviously have to go with Fantastic, mostly because I didn't see it, but I heard it was absolutely terrible. Everything I've seen of it looked terrible, so I'll take their word for it. So yeah, Fantastic, I'll go with number 3. Then number 2 and number 1, you could really switch them, and I really would not care. They're both about the same. I guess if I had to pick number 2, I'd probably go with. I don't know. This is kind of a hard one because Age of Ultron was a huge disappointment of a film. I remember I was so hyped for that movie. I've rewatched it plenty of times since then, so I think I can make a good judgment and say Age of Ultron was dookie cheeks. But I don't know. Ant-Man is probably the better film, so I'd go with Ant-Man for number 1. Because Ant-Man, it's just a fun little small-scale movie about this guy who has, the power to turn into an ant or whatever. So I'd probably go with that as number 1. Where Age of Ultron, I feel like they really dropped the ball. Ultron was such a terrible villain. The humor felt really just completely forced. And then they had a weird subplot with Bruce Banner and Natasha that was never set up in any future movies, and it just came out of nowhere. It felt basically like Justice League, from Joss Whedon. Only a little bit better. Which, that's a terrible compliment when you have to bring up Justice League movie that Joss Whedon directed. So yeah, I think I'd have to go with Ant-Man. They're both pretty average films. Just forgettable. You watch it once and you're just like, whatever. But if I had to go with one comic movie, I guess I'd say Ant-Man was the best. At least Ant-Man didn't disappoint me. It has, smaller stakes, smaller scale. So it's just probably more enjoyable. It's a fun time. You can put it in, have a good ride, where Age of Ultron kind of pisses me off sometimes.